Welcome in everybody, welcome to TB News. Today I'm discussing the three videos that is sitting above my head right here. On this side, we have the Supercar Suspects. If you guys do not know who he is, go ahead and check out his channel. Link will be down in the description down below. And then we have Daily Driven right here. In Daily Driven, there is a part that I want to show you guys, and it's in the wrong of the officer, but I want to show you guys. This is the reason why I chose it for TB News. It's the reason why. And then when you shoot over to this side, we have the new 2019 Mustang GT, guys. I want to show you guys that because that thing is a monster. It's definitely a nice car. I wish I had the money for it. It's going to be something really interesting, so make sure you stick around. We'll be right back. Alright, so the first video we're going to be jumping into today, guys, is obviously the Supercar Suspect situation. I want to go ahead and show this real quick, and so we can go ahead and jump on over to Daily Driven. So let's do it, guys. Go ahead and play the video for you guys so you guys can find out for yourselves.
Takeovers. Watch as hundreds of drivers converge on intersections and parking lots. Spectators gather, setting a stage for risky and reckless stunts.
Some of our suspects are actually out there bragging about hitting people.
This potentially dangerous situation now finding fuel in social media. Videos like this, easily accessible and viewed by thousands. The riskier the takeover, the faster the fame.
If we're really lucky, somebody will get hit by a car and make our footage priceless.
That is what has detectives concerned. That videos like these encourage, even motivate more violence.
It is no different than saying, let's go out and shoot somebody, let's go out and stab somebody, let's go out and kill somebody.
Okay, hold on, hold the phone. Wait a second. So, you're basically telling me that these people have no other option than just to move out of the way? Like, they're getting forced to stand there in the middle of these cars doing donuts? Okay, you lost your mind, sir. Definitely lost your mind. And there is a difference, and there is plenty of that. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and watch the rest of the video. You know, this video is getting too real right here. I'm gonna let you guys do it. I'll play it right now. Hold on.
Inside the ashtray.
NBC4 first to ride with LAPD's street racing task force.
There's a full takeover in progress. We're gonna deal with this crowd together.
We go from one takeover to the next.
We're gonna jam the events on a busy night. We'll hit as many as 20.
Arrest.
You've been captured now at the scene of a takeover.
After arrest.
We will now debate whether or not we take you to jail. So you're seeing the intoxicated driving. You're seeing the drugs. We're seeing loaded firearms.
Speed, smoke, and a sea of cell phones. The excited crowd tempting fate inches closer to the tricks.
We've got a running into bulls mentality.
On the verge of out of control, these cars become weapons, sending spectators flying. This video from a recent takeover in South LA shows a man writhing in pain.
Okay, so basically that whole stunt right there. Now, it was his choice to stand there, right? It was his choice. So, what do you expect? You're gonna get hit. Honestly, you're gonna receive the power that you put into those people's hands. You're gonna get smacked right to the floor. It's exactly what happened to this gentleman. This one right here, another story, the other one that they're showing previously right now. Now, that is just, wow. I mean, this is pretty much what happened to the same guy. This other guy right here got flown up in the air and his whole arm got dislocated, and it's pretty much off. But the news over exaggerates on that behalf. But these people have their own brains, you know, and I can understand that it's deadly, and you know, cars are weapons. They're not toys. But they are good to show. So you know, modding them and taking them somewhere to show them, other than racing them or doing burnouts with them, you know, those type of cars just don't really last very long. I mean, I like to watch it, I'm not going to disagree and say I don't like watching these type of videos because they're doing donuts and burnouts. Man, I wish I can complete a frickin' donut around a person without even hurting anybody. How awesome would that be? But I can't, so I stay the hell away from it because I know I can't do it. So let's go ahead and move on here, guys. This video is just one of the epicest of epic.
Oh my God.
His arm is ripped off at the elbow. The nights we are out, social media also gives detectives their biggest leads.
We want you to see that we already have you guys on video.
Live streaming captures both instant intel and evidence.
Your license plate shows on that video.
On this same night, an innocent bystander is caught up in the chaos.
I thought I was finna die because of the way he hit the car.
And beer bottles are thrown at police. With officers deeply outnumbered and social media driving up the stakes, takeovers are going.
Okay, now for the beer bottles and everything getting thrown at the cops. Now, okay, you guys have to keep in mind, okay, these guys are just doing their job. They're doing what they are trained to do. They're doing to keep the public and you safe. So they're not just going after you because you're breaking the law. They're going after you because of a lot of things. So you guys have to keep that in mind. Like, throwing beer bottles and hurting their car and hurting them ain't gonna solve any. It's not. It's gonna make everything more bigger. It's gonna make a bigger problem for you. So let the police do their job. I know that we don't like police officers because they are just rude and they're racist beyond other. I mean, trust me, I'm not a real big cop lover myself. I wanted to be one at one point. Not gonna lie to all y'all, but I did want to be one at one point. But I decided it's not where I want to go, and I became a security guard for a short time, and then I let that go. So now I'm trying to go with a different thing. I'm trying to do what my brain wants me to do, and that's cars. So with a lot of these people, you know, they don't understand that cops are just doing their job to keep the public safe. So on that video, guys, it's pretty much all for that video. They're just going to keep going back and forth about how it's bad and how you shouldn't do it, and police are getting very, very, very more bigger on this, man. They're actually stopping more people. They're stopping the street racing. If you actually start doing street takeovers, be expected to get pulled over because that's what they're gonna do to try to stop this from happening. Me, honestly, they're gonna have to arrest a lot of people because at least 3,000 to 4,000 people actually show up to these events. So you have to keep that in mind. There's not just one or two people that show up to these events. There's 3,000 people. So you might be able to stop a few, but in the long run, you know, eventually it's just going to turn into a riot and things are just going to go haywire and who knows what the hell will happen, man. But for that video, that was pretty gnarly, and I can't tell you more enough. They should have gave Supercar Suspects at least a little bit of decence for his footage that he recorded. He didn't do any of the illegal stuff, but he was recording it, which, if you guys don't know the state of California, it is illegal to record anything that is illegal. It's stupid, but whatever. So the other video, Daily Driven right here, or Daily Driven, you know what I mean. He's a really cool guy. I don't want to keep pronouncing his channel all wrong and everything for you guys. But this gentleman right here that you guys are staring at right now, that's with this whole entire car that's just all managed and just all over the place. He does explain what happened to this car, and I'm going to go ahead and show that part as well as the part where he gets stuck himself. So let me go ahead and interrupt this video right here, rewind it just a few more steps, try to get it right on the mark, and I don't want to show too much of his content because this is his content. It ain't my content. So let me go ahead and show it.
Crazy damage if they look at the part, but basically because we took it apart to see the real damage, what happened was he hit the other car with the door and the fender at the same time. So he calls us like, hey, someone hit me, all this stuff. So we get there in like 5 minutes. It happened right on the street. He's not there. There's blood all over the car. And we're like, well, where'd he go? Yeah, blood all over the car. It was all him, all his blood everywhere. So he's not there. So the cop comes, and I show him a picture of his driver's license and insurance. It turns out that the guy he was supposed to be was in Virginia running a 5K race the whole time. So he literally stole the guy's entire identity. So I have to pay for all of this.
No.
Everything. That's the story part.
So yeah, that part really does suck. I mean, if I rented out you a $370,000 car and it comes back all ruined and tortured and everything, man, I'm gonna think more clearly. Like, I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more background checks. I'm gonna make sure you are the guy that you say you are. Definitely. And I'm pretty sure this guy did a lot of background checks to make sure that this guy was not not the person that he said he was, but you know, he should have just dug in a little bit more deeply. Even though this guy had pretty much the whole entire identity in his hands. Like, it's easy to get somebody's identity. As soon as they get your social, it's gone, it's done, it's there for. They can get all your bank cards and everything just sent right to their house. So there's really no point. I think they need to be a little bit more stricter on that. I think you have to just go to the DMV and get all that stuff. It doesn't matter if you have a social number or not. You got to at least show them that, you know, it is yours, and you have to have a picture ID as well. But pretty soon everything's going to change about that anyway, so it's not all going to remain the same. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the part that I really want to show you guys. And this part, this cop was just so in the wrong this whole entire time. I'm actually going to probably show you guys the part where he actually started.
I wonder what he was.
He got so mad. Just very mad. So here he is. He's getting pulled over right here on the side of the street. Let me go ahead and close this ad that's popping up right there. And I'm going to go ahead and play it right about now.
Here's my driver's license.
Now pull to the right so I can write you some tickets.
For what? Please tell me what. I'm not cutting you off. My blinker was on.
To impeding traffic.
Yeah, I'm not impeding traffic.
You are impeding traffic. Dude. You're stopped right in the travel lane. You want to go to jail today?
No, I don't want to go to jail. Jesus Christ.
So from there, he gets pulled over to the side of the road, which I'm going to go ahead and show you that part as well. This is pretty much the whole part where he's actually getting pulled over to the side of the road, and you're going to see a little bit more of it right now. So we're going to go ahead and show the rest of this clip.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You understand what's going to happen right now, right?
Yeah, you're going to go to jail.
Call your sergeant right now.
He is coming.
Call your sergeant. He's coming. I have every single thing you're doing on film.
So do
Everything
I.
is filming it.
So do I.
Yeah, and
I have it all too.
Like, going on a man. No, if someone puts their blinker on you, that doesn't mean yes, it does.
Dude, he arrested Houston for like just putting his signal on and getting in front of him. Dude, he had a turn signal on, said he was impeding traffic because he was trying to get into that lane. Like, dude, that was totally normally driving. That's insane.
So the cop basically is arresting him for just using his blinker and getting over in front of him. That's something really wrong there. I mean, that's totally funny on the cop's part, and I hope the cop gets in plenty of trouble for that, because there is no law that says you cannot use a blinker and get in front of a cop. Like, are you for real? Are you really, really for real right now? That is just funny. But anyways, he's going to be posting an update on the whole thing that just happened right now. I hope the guy gets out, because, well, that is totally illegal of that cop. That shouldn't, no, I don't even see that being one. But he definitely, the cop is retarded. That's all I got to say about that. But anyways, guys, we're going to be jumping over to the last segment of this video, and we're going to go ahead and snap over here to the Mustang video. I want to show you guys this beautiful beast right here. Let me know what you guys think about the new Mustang look anyway. It's the 19, holy moly, I'm going backwards. The 2019 Shelby GT500, and this, guys, is the first look. Enjoy.
What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. For today's video, I'm going to be discussing the 2019 Shelby GT500. Now, recently, Ford held an event at their headquarters in Dearborn, Michigan. They talked about future model offerings like the Bronco, hybrid F-150s, and they also talked about the 2019 Shelby GT500. They released this image of the front end, and I think it looks really good. But there's just one problem. We still don't know when it will be revealed, and we don't know how much horsepower it will make. So in this video, I'm going to do a complete rundown on the latest information on the car, and I'm also going to give you my thoughts on it. So let's get started.
So let me refresh your memory. This past January, Ford officially teased the next Shelby GT500. They released a teaser trailer that showed the car from several close-up angles, but it didn't give us a clear image of what the car would look like, and the only information given was that it will make 700 plus horsepower and it will arrive in 2019. The release of this video was a huge deal, and Ford fans everywhere were so excited. Soon after the release of the trailer, talented photoshoppers began rendering what the car might look like. And even today, these are considered accurate representations. But on March 15th, Ford officially revealed the front end of the GT500. Now, before we take a closer look at the new image, let me tell you more about this Ford event because a lot of exciting news was announced. So on March 15th, Ford held an event called Ford Uncovered. The event was held at their headquarters in Dearborn, Michigan. At the event, they discussed their plans for future model offerings over the next 2 years. Ford says they have ambitious plans to completely revamp their lineup from now until 2020. Many of the journalists at the event were anticipating a sneak peek at the new.
Alright, so pretty much the new Mustang is gonna look so rad, guys. I cannot wait until this car comes out. It's just so exciting to hear it. Thank you, NEO, by the way, Otto, for bringing that video to our eyes and letting us view it on YouTube today. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the full video, that will be down in the link down in the description down below, as well as this video here, which is Daily Driven, and as well as Supercar Suspects channel. Once again, will definitely be down on the link down below. He is also another good YouTuber, and he's actually working on his Evo right now, right this second. He's probably put another part on it. We already know him. We know that he's doing something. But he is adding a whole bunch of new stuff to the car, and I think it looks just amazing. As far as that news goes, guys, that's pretty much all for the 3 videos up here. But as far as the Tough Build news, there's going to be coming something very soon for Blue Panther. So if you guys have not yet hit that subscribe button, make sure you guys go ahead and hit it. Don't forget to hit the bell on the side. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the section down below. Let me know what you guys think about this video and if I should continue doing a lot more news broadcasts like this. And as soon as I get a bigger channel going on here, I'm definitely going to be doing these Monday through Friday. So if you guys want to see them, make sure you guys go ahead and let me know down in the comments down below as well. I will also be having a separate email address where you guys can send me certain car blog videos that you guys want to be able to see on here as well. That is news related. Even if it's beyond, like if there's a car meet happening or something, you guys just want to get it out there. Let me know what you guys want that or not. But make sure you guys check out all my other videos down in the description down below. Once again, at 250 subscribers, I am doing a giveaway, and that does it for TB News. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Tough Builds, and always remember, guys, if it's not tough, it's not worth building. I love you all. Good night, and have a safe weekend.